Green Bay won the toss, deferred, so the Packers will kick off. Cordero Patterson will take it from 8 yards deep, and one of their #1 draft choices through the middle, and he starts things with a great run back, being chased by Mastay. He can't get him, and all the way for a touchdown. And they're going to rule it 109 yards, which equals the longest play in the history of the National Football League. You can't have a play any longer than that.
You could almost give him 109.5. He almost stepped out of the back of the end zone on this one. One of the most exciting young players we've seen come in the National Football League in a long time. This one wasn't easy. That was a tight little squeeze of a hole that he had to maintain full speed through. He's done it again, his second of the season.
Exactly. The top Patterson will not want to see this building get blown up in a couple of months.
Like such a good idea, huh?
Not at the moment. Well, let's see. Now you've got Franklin with a chance to answer that, but the Vikings special teams, so far so good. Ball at the 11-yard line, and here is Lacey, the rookie who's given on 2nd and 6 to the right side this time, and Lacey gets bunched up from the gun with the crowd roaring. As usual, under the dome, Rodgers hangs in the pocket, throws a little bit low,
and the throw was just so good. It looked like Jared
from the 25-yard line. Whoa. And Lacey's going to get taken down. Rodgers stepping away and then throws low.
Interference, defense, number 29.
For Green Bay.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers was just throwing this away, but another one of those comeback sort of back shoulders.
Good protection this time. Over the middle. Packers going no huddle, but not hurry up here. And on 1st down again, stuck.
Play on the other side. Want to run it a little bit.
2nd and 9, quick count, and the pass is caught. And the handoff to Lacey, who will dive. That was the priority in the draft. They drafted running backs in rounds 2 and 4. And the 5.5 minutes into the game. Good play fake. Rodgers, who's so proficient out of the pocket, but the secondary. 4-man rush, but the pressure is on, and Rodgers, who can run, will take the ball inside the 20 to the 8.
Calf roping there.
Now a toss to Lacey, and still trying to get Lacey on track tonight. 2nd down and 11 from the 20-yard line. Screen, Lacey, and Lacey able to regain his. And Rodgers to the end zone, and it will be caught for the touchdown by Jordy Nelson.
Can't cover him better than this. This is absolutely perfect coverage, and it goes right by his left ear hole. Watch it from this angle. It's going to. There's no way this ball gets in there. By his left ear hole for the touchdown. He turns around, and it went over the back of his helmet. Weaving through there.
So Patterson, after the 109-yard return, what will we do for an encore? Well, not much.
You don't want to wait to eat raisins.
Yeah. And then he exploded over the final 10 games and just came up short of Eric Dickerson's single-season record. To the outside he goes. And
Slippery Rock University, the Rockville, Old Hope, Oklahoma.
And that group helping to lead the. And some actions on the left side.
It's 1st and 15 to start the 2nd series.
Come up with the same alignment this time, and now Peterson can go nowhere.
Greatly.
2nd and 14. Les Peterson is out right now. Gerhardt is in, and Ponder's going to move over the left side up to 10 now from the 24-yard line, and it's caught by Patterson, but he has to reach up for it, and then does some nifty running, and will come up from UCLA. They drafted him in the 5th round. It's a line drive kick. The Packers are going to let it go, and it takes a nice Viking bounce. And Rodgers will go to work. Minnesota had to punt after 1 first down, and now drive number 2 begins with a Lacey run. And the Alabama rookie 2011, Super Bowl MVP as well from 2010. Rolling right, so proficient when he gets out of the pocket, but this time just has to. So here again, a third down. Can the Vikings get off the field? No, they can't. Catch is made by Nelson. So from the 32. And Rodgers dumps it off underneath and swing it to Miles White on the outside. And Chris Harper on the sideline. He'll see action tonight. 3rd and 3. And again, they're going to convert as toss to Lacy. Looking for room on the outside. Has a 2nd and 5. And here he goes over the right side. Well, transplanted Minnesota.
Very proud, though.
Very proud. And the Packers are 6 for 6 on 3rd down. And now you've got the play stopped. There's the running back. They dressed 3 running backs tonight. And they give it to Starks. He'll swing to the outside. And
Done that.
On 2nd and 3, here goes Starks. Heavy formation. And Rodgers turns and gives the ball to Lacy, and they finally get the stop. Down and 1. Rodgers, play action, throws, converts. That's John Kuhn to the 29-yard line. The 28, Jamarcus Sanford went back to the locker room, the safety for Minnesota. Raymond takes his spot, and Lacy bursts through from the 11. Here's Lacy. Ton of time. Rodgers slings it and a little low. And 3rd and 9. Rodgers under pressure, and he's going to get taken down by
Push nobody saw at the end of that one.
30-yard attempt for Mason Crosby. LaFamer went to school there. Matt Burke, who just retired this year, the center, sustained a concussion and inactive tonight. And here goes Ponder, rolling to his right and throwing, and that's Kyle Root.
But he's played well and has the only win so far.
From the 26, AP, and there he goes. Picks up a big first down, lowers.
Yeah.
Already has 29 tonight on 4 carries. Looking for more here. And Ponder in the pocket, dancing around, looking downfield, avoids the sack, and then just has to sling it. 3rd and 6. Blitz again from the outside. Ponder under pressure and throws incomplete.
6.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Number 95.
And for Ponder now at the 38-yard line. They run a draw. Peterson looks for room left side, and then
Often they make that mistake.
2nd and 10. Oh, you sling it to the outside to Greg Jennings.
From Aaron Rodgers, why would you leave?
Well, he left to come over here for a bigger paycheck. That's why.
Oh,
3rd and 10, and that's caught by Rudolph, and the Pro Bowl.
He's out of Christian Ponder. Kyle Rudolph is his guy whenever he gets in trouble. The Green Bay Packers talked about it all week. When he gets in trouble, he's going to throw it up to Kyle Rudolph. There you see why. Great catch.
Right over the top of M.D. Jennings. The ball at the 21. They give it to Peterson. Keeps it alive. Cat plays for him. And before they snap it to him, you have a penalty up front.
Ball start. Offense.
Well, they keep him in as a receiver now. Move him around, but the element of surprise from the Wildcat is gone on 2nd and 12. Ponder's going to take off, and then he's going to slide. That's correct information. 3rd and 7. And that is almost picked off by Gaines. This is a 36-yard attempt at Blair Walsh, who had a tremendous rookie year last season. Mr. Grant. Side under the Teflon-coated fiberglass roof. Lacy, their outstanding safety, who plays the other safety spot, and he is gone. And a little dump off on a screen goes to Lacy. Tries to get out of trap. Blitz coming, gets it away. Nelson makes the catch on the run into Vikings territory. Jordy Nelson, touchdown. 76 yards.
I've got a suggestion for defenders when Aaron Rodgers is playing quarterback. Stick your hands up by your own ear holes, because that's where the ball is going to come. That time, Chad Greenway again in good coverage, and that ball went whistling right by his left ear hole for a touchdown. They tried to come with a blitz by Marcus Sherrills, and Aaron Rodgers said, I don't think so. He saw that blitz. That was the look off to the right. Guy is too good.
Jordy Nelson, completions. That includes incompletions where he doesn't hit him. 11.4 yards per attempt.
But that is who he's become with Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback.
And Ponder over the middle throws, and that's caught.
And then you land here and get to play with Aaron Rodgers, and a lot of good things happen.
He had a great day in the Super Bowl against Pippen to lead the way, but playing very sparingly tonight in this two-back set.
At least a completed pass here. Don't want to stop the clock. Give Aaron Rodgers another chance.
3rd and 8, and stumbling forward. The Packers try to make it 4 wins in a row and stay on top in the NFC North, with Detroit breathing down their necks. Near block there. Hyde will field the ball at the 7-yard line and find room up the middle. Only one man to beat, and that's the punter, and he beats him. And Hyde will go all the way 93 yards. 90 seconds to play in the half.
Good job right there on the tail end of that. Chris Banjo, I think it was, just didn't
mix. And Hyde turning in that beautiful return, and now here's Patterson trying to answer that, and he gets, with 90 seconds left in the first half, and Ponder under pressure, and he's going to get taken down to the 16-yard line. Mike Dan.
Defenses, and right now you have to worry about giving it back to Aaron Rodgers again.
And it's caught by AP over the middle. He takes it out to the 30-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 3 after a gain of 13. 45 ticks left in the half. Ponder to Peterson, and just Patterson in motion, sets up in the slot to the left. And the pass is caught. Nice fingertip grab from the 49-yard line. And Ponder throwing a little too high. And Ponder throws. That'll be caught. Jennings back up. And the only other active quarterback tonight, because Freeman is inactive with the concussion. And going long and in Williams with the coverage, but the flag was thrown, and
Williams maybe grabbed the hip.
Defense, number 38.
Greg Jennings here. Boy, not too much. Not too much. Usually you not only have to grab it, but you have to turn that guy, and I just didn't see it there.
It's a 26-yard penalty. It's 1st and 10 from the 14. Peterson.
Get out.
Oh, and he throws the ball out of bounds. They split Joe Webb wide right. And they're going to run it with Peterson. And he's going to lunge for the touchdown. I didn't see that play call coming, did you?
And no, you got to give Bill Musgrave a lot of credit. That takes a lot of guts in that situation. Let's double check, make sure he's in, make sure we have no knees down here. Knee did come down, but I thought the ball was across the line, didn't you?
I did too. The ball just has to cross the plane. Yep.
No question.
Just the tip of the ball crossing the front of the goal line, and that's good enough.
Boy, what an effort from Adrian Peterson, and maybe more importantly. Now, his hips did turn, but Tramon Williams had nothing to do with it. That's absolutely a blown call.
Oh, look at this. And then this is Jonathan Franklin, who doesn't know what to do. And he's just well advised to hold on to the football, which he does. Kind of a wacky ending. to the first half. Packers get the ball first in the second half. 24-17 is our halftime score. The Toyota halftime coming up on the other side of this break. Through the screen door tonight.
No shades of gray there.
No, sir. Field goal, touchdown. And they started the game, of course, giving up a kickoff return for a touchdown. And here's, instead of it being 24-13, it makes it 24-17. A one touchdown. Fire over the middle. Who up? 5 yards. Give it to Lacey. Lacey bursting through the middle. Across. Packers going no huddle. Lacey again for the 4th. 2nd and 1. Rodgers feeling the pressure. Stepping away and then throwing in.
Personal foul. Grabbing the face mask. 69 of the offense.
Holding at least once in each of the last 6 games. 2nd down and 16. And that's caught by White. And White will get and 1-for-1 on 4th down. And Rodgers just does get it off. And it's caught by the rookie White. Going for it again on 4th and 3. Nelson to the 30.
Out there with Jordy Nelson.
Now Lacey. Well, he loves going through that middle. This is the opening drive of the second half. And they give it to Lacey, and Lacey's going to get from the 26. Rodgers feels the pressure. He's going to take off. First down and a lot more out of the workhorse, Lacey. Another reel from the 4. Rolling right. Nelson at the bottom of the screen. Rodgers gonna run it. Gonna run it to the end zone. And Xavier Rhodes, for the moment, appeared to have stopped him. And give it to Lacey. Barrels in on NBC. So they start from the 20-yard line, their first possession of this half, and it starts from the 22-yard line. Peterson again.
Holding. 63 offense.
He's back in the NFL. 2nd and 18 after the hold. And he's been a force defensively, Michelle, as well. And on 3rd down.
He's been a big factor so far.
And his 2nd sack of the game tonight. You saw Kevin Green, the linebacker coach, Locke's kick, fielded at the 36. Here's Hyde, who ran one all the way back in the first half. And
During the return, illegal block in the back. Number 85.
but for the next 2 years, they'll play outdoors. And Starks is the running back here. See what they used 10 after the roof caved in here because of snow. And Rodgers, they had him by the shirt, but he's able to get away.
Holding. Offense, number 67.
At 21. Rodgers. Has to get it to the 36. Under pressure. Directing traffic. And then the pass is caught. And then it's Boykin. Tremendous job. And had a 100-yard day against Cleveland, including a touchdown. Starks. And the play clock down to 2. Big hole for Starks. And the 54th play is a Starks first down run for a
Hornets showing up here tonight.
and the Williams wall for so many years. And staying in bounds and picking up the first down is line of the 24 of the Vikings, 1st and 10. And Rodgers not going.
That's a name they do not want to hear in Green Bay. No offense to Seneca.
Right. And through the middle, there goes Starks, and Starks all the way to the end zone. magnificent. We'll see him next week on Sunday night. 4 yards in. This will be run back by Patterson. He's there, but you don't know he's there. But what a magnificent job he has done and ponders up. That's it. Everybody else homegrown. And this is Peterson and Chris. Just
the people were so stunned that Greg Jennings made those kind of comments. A couple of guys told me there's
some talk about maybe his getting dealt.
And other people interested in being the dealtee.
Right. Like Denver, San Francisco, and Seattle, perhaps. For a touchdown. It's not factored in to that equation. And Lacey. 2nd down and 8 from the 47. And that pass a little low, but there
probably everything will be discussed.
3rd down and 1. Rodgers. And getting free and making the catches.
Ooh, put the hand up, hesitate and go. You know, he was around last.
26 tonight. 266. Lacey staying alive. And all that, but statistically speaking, it's one of the softer remaining schedules in the league. 3rd and 1. And Lacey, another conversion and a 1st and goal from the 4. And this was Jordy Nelson. And Lacey. And he's going to get stymied, at least for the moment, by Rodgers stepping away. Buying time. Hits Lacey. And Lacey can't get it. Crosby for the 20-yard field goal attempt. And the National Broadcasting Company. And will we see another 109-yard return? It's not over yet. Still not over. And that includes Matt Flynn, who had 2 starts, which led to several $1 million for him as he left town.
Physically, he can do it.
Swings it to the outside. Toby Gerhart.
To him every year and say, do we ever have a guy that's going to compete with him? Well, if it's not Josh Freeman, who is it this offense could be?
Do you give Joe Kapp or Tommy Kramer a shot?
Both. At least a call.
And this is caught by
I'll give you the counter to that in a minute.
All right. Well, here's Gerhart running over his own guys and into
the field because of Adrian Peterson. Just nice job, good power. I've got to think that
.com/mobile to learn more. Onside kick attempt, bouncing around, and the Vikings are going to come up with the ball, but it didn't go 10 yards.
Illegally touching the ball prior to it traveling 10 yards.
After this one, assuming he wins the game, he'll still only be 3-3 here in his 6 starts. Eddie Lacey was
4. And so if you're going to pay him $2 million or whatever they paid him, you have to find out if he could do it again.
On Monday night, but then had concussion symptoms. Not according to Rodney Harrison. But and Lacey. But you saw those numbers. You saw those numbers. It's just telling it like 185 rushing yards tonight. Meanwhile, a 45-yard attempt by Crosby.
Simple. Even Kansas City went out and got Alex Smith, who fit their defensive and running game style and not making the big mistakes. And that's what.
Getting blown out here, 35-10. 23 to the Giants last week, and a pair of 4s tonight. As we run back by Gerhart. And catch is made short.
We've never ever been on a defense as bad as this one. What do you think? Seattle, San Francisco,
I don't know. And on 3rd down and 4. Fourth. Hunter launching it deep downfield, and there's contact, but there's no flag There is a flag. There is a flag at the 4th and 4.
Defense, number 38.
Coming in here one day, he's going to like that guy.
44-yard penalty. And Ponder gets tripped. And Ponder's going to run, and he's going to run all the way into the end zone.
Looking forward to the new one, though. I will say that.
The 2 World Series here, 87 and 91, and Jordy Nelson will Dome. Who can forget this one?
Big opening for Tony Dorsett. Look out, he's got great speed.
99 yards and a half.
Dorsett down the sideline, stays in bounds.
Can you believe that?
It's the 70 merger. By the way,
You can't beat breaking news.
And the Twins won 44-31. Wendy's post-game report next.